Hi, I want to show you this little paper cutout house I've made because it has some cool shapes and I'm going to use it for a song we can do, okay? Now, you're learning about some of your shapes, and the first shape you might notice is the shape of the roof. Maybe you can see this black colored roof that has three sides, one, two, and three, and it is called a triangle, right? And if you look at the main part of the house, this light brown part down here with four sides, that's called a square. Maybe you knew that. Of course, there are four squares altogether for our little yellow window. They're kind of framed out. One, two, three, four. And then we have a tiny circle for our doorknob. It's kind of hard to see. And of course the door is a special shape. It's got four sides, but it's not a square. It has two long sides and two short sides, and it's called a rectangle. Now, I don't know if you notice anything else about this house. It looks kind of like it has sharp teeth up along the roof, but it's not supposed to be teeth. No, these are supposed to be icicles hanging from the roof of a house in winter. Now, icicles form when snow or ice or rain on the roof drips down and then refreezes because it's kind of cold out. And it forms these beautiful, long, pointy, icy, frozen icicles. They sort of remind me of popsicles, but we're probably not supposed to eat them. Now let's count and see how many icicles are on the roof of this little paper house. Ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now I wanted to bring this house with its 5 little icicles because I have a special song we can do called 5 Little Icicles. Let me put my house down here and let's all wiggle our fingers in the front. These are going to be our 5 little icicles. Here we go. 5 little icicles on the rooftop. Good. Make a pointy rooftop with your 2 hands. Starting to melt now. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Can you do that drip, drop motion with your fingers? Good. Now make the sun. The sun comes up, one icicle falls. Now we're going to take one finger and make it fall. Crack! How many are there? Count them all. All right, let's see how many are there. We had 5 little icicles. 1 fell down. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So wiggle those 4 icicles. I think you've got it. 4 little icicles on the rooftop, starting to melt now. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sun comes up, 1 icicle falls. Crack! How many are there? Count them all. We had 4. 1 fell down. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Good. Wiggle those 3 icicles. 3 little icicles on the rooftop, starting to melt now. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sun comes up, 1 icicle falls. Crack! How many are there? Count them all. We had 3 little icicles. 1 fell down. How many are left? 1, 2. 2 little icicles on the rooftop, starting to melt now. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sun comes up, 1 icicle falls. Crack! How many are there? Count them all. We had 2. 1 fell down. How many left? You've got it. Number 1. 1 little icicle on the rooftop, starting to melt now. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sun comes up, 1 icicle falls. Crack! How many are there? Count them all. We had one, it fell down. We have no more icicles. No more icicles on the rooftop. They all melted, drip, drop, drip, drop. The sun comes up, those icicles fall. How many are there? Count them all. Well, now I guess we have 0 icicles, but I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow morning we have some more icicles on the rooftop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.